Hi everyone, welcome back here in Breathaware, Gentle Yoga and Qi Gong. Hi, I'm Celina. For all my regulars, thank you so much for being here, especially on a different day, unless you're watching it on Friday, which is also super fine. Okay, so today we're going to start a little differently. We're going to start on the back. So come on down to your mat. Get into a comfortable position with the knees bent, and we'll begin with some pelvic tucks. So let's put our hands underneath the back. So we can feel now we have a little bit of space for our hands. If we shift the hips towards the legs, we can make even more space. And if we shift the hips towards the head, we can squish the hands into the earth. So as we inhale, we'll shift forward and make more space for the hands. As we exhale, shift towards the head, press the hands into the earth. You can also do this, by the way, without the hands under the back. The hands just give a little more feedback because you can feel the back pushing into the hands. But without the hands, you can feel the back pushing right into the floor. So let's just do a few of these. You can exhale through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels better for right now. Okay, let's take the hands away, do single knee tucks. So we inhale here, exhale, one knee to chest. And we'll just go side to side, inhaling the feet on the floor, exhaling knee to chest. And as always, you take your time, moving your way. Okay, so we'll hold one knee to the chest, lift up the other leg, and see if we can just lift and lower. If it's not comfortable with a straight leg, you could have the knee bent and maybe just tap the toe. Move within a comfortable range of motion. The foot could be flexed or pointed, whatever feels good. We could inhale up, exhale down, or the other way around. Okay, the next time the leg comes down, we can put it all the way on the floor or we can let it hover. So see which feels better for you. We'll hang out here for a couple breaths. We can keep the head down on the floor or lift the nose towards the knee. About 3 breaths. Okay, leg comes down, head comes down. Let's take ourselves into a twist. So holding on to the outer edge of the leg, we can put the foot on top of the leg or behind. Opposite arm can come out. We can even turn the head away from the knee. And your lower leg, we rotate so the outer edge of the foot is down on the floor. Let's hang out a good chunk of breaths. So just relax and breathe. If you put something under your knee, like a block or a blanket, feel free. Just relaxing into the twist. Okay, when you're ready, roll back to center. Now this will be hard to see, so hopefully I can explain it well. We're going to go into a lying down tree. So this bent leg, put the foot inside the thigh or the lower leg, wherever. Make the tree shape. Your long leg, have the foot engaged. So imagine you're standing up. And then maybe we can just have the arms overhead. I'm interlacing and flipping the palms, but you could have the hands facing each other, whatever feels good. And we'll breathe. Okay, come back to center. Both feet on the floor. And before the other side, let's just toss the knees side to side. Okay, back to center when you're ready. And we'll just start again with a single knee tucks. So inhaling, feet on the floor, exhaling, knee to chest. Go with your breath. Okay, so next time we'll get the other knee into the chest. Make sure you're on the other side. Let's extend the opposite leg or keep it bent and do some kind of up-down movement. Maybe inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, the next time the leg comes down, put it all the way down on the ground or let it hover. The head can stay down, or we can bring forehead or nose towards the knee. Long, deep breaths. Okay, bring the head down if it's up, leg down if it's up. We'll go into our twist. So hand outside the leg, the foot can be on top of the leg or behind. We twist coming onto the outer edge of the bottom leg, turning the head away from the knee and relaxing as much as we can. It's about 10 breaths. Okay, we'll make our way back to center. So the long leg, we keep it engaged. Imagine standing up. The bent leg, foot comes somewhere inside the leg. So we're doing our tree lying down. And I suggest arms overhead. They could be interlaced or not. Long, deep breaths. If you want to put something underneath the bent leg, feel free. And imagine standing tall in our tree pose. Okay, bring the knees together, feet on the floor. We can keep the hands interlaced, palms flipped out. Start with the arms a little bent. Bring the legs together, the feet together. So we'll inhale here. Exhale, drop the legs to one side and stretch through the arms. So we'll inhale, bend. You could also reverse the breath. Exhale to the side and stretch the arms. So go at your own pace. Okay, we'll come back to center. And just before we do pelvic lifts, let's go back to our pelvic tucks. So you can put the hands under the back or not. We'll inhale, shift the hips towards the legs to make more space behind the back. Exhale, shift the hips towards the head. Press the low back into the floor. So inhaling forward, exhaling back. I know you can't really see anything, so you just got to do it. If it's not easy to feel what's happening, put the hands underneath the back to get a little more information. Okay, now let's go into pelvic lifts. So press the feet into the floor. Inhale, lift the pelvis, maybe lift the arms. Exhale, pelvis down, arms down. And we'll just go with our breath. All right. One more thing, and then we'll come into some different types of positions. Let's grab the elbows. Elbows are right over the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale to one side. Inhale center. Exhale to the other side. Go with your breath. Super relaxed movement. Come back to center. Exhale towards the head. Inhale, center. Exhale, back. Okay, come back to center. Change the cross of the arms. Whatever arm is in front, put it in the back. And the same two movements. So inhale, exhale to the side. Inhale, exhale to the side. Super relaxed. Okay, come back to center. Exhale towards the head. Okay, we'll release. Let's see if we can make our way to all fours. So, to one side. And find our way to all fours. So we'll start just shifting forward and back. We can step the hands forward. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Go at your own pace. Moving within a comfortable range of motion for right now. Okay, so let's hang out either in a child's pose, so somewhere here with the head supported, or a down dog, somewhere here, about 5 breaths. Once you're happy with that, make your way back to all fours. Let's do some cat-cows. So just regular cat-cows to start. Inhale, crown and tail up. Exhale, round, round, round. Go with your breath. Okay, come back to center, tuck the toes. Let's back up towards the hands. See if we can come onto the toes. And we'll just take a couple breaths, maybe rocking forward and back, giving ourselves a toe stretch and a calf stretch. All right, let's see if we can make our way into a squat. So if the heels don't come down to the floor, we could take a blanket or roll our mat and bring it under the heels. Get as comfortable as you can. You could also work on a balancing squat and be on the toes. My feet are pretty wide. Make the feet as wide as it's comfortable. You might want your toes turned out. Find what works for you. Hands in prayer if that's a possibility. And just about 5 breaths. Okay, once you're happy with that, we'll bring the hands down. So we'll see if we can find our way to standing. So maybe stretching the legs first. And then we can roll up. And once we come to standing, and you come up anyway, makes sense in your body, let's just take a breath or two, notice how we feel. So we can start to imagine the string pulling up through the base of the skull and the crown. Relax into the legs. And just another breath or two. Okay, let's work on our exercises for spring, starting with the liver. So we'll inhale, come up. Exhale, step out, press out. And if you like, you can use the sound shoo. We inhale, come up. Exhale, Shoo. Go at your own pace. Shoo. 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 We'll switch sides. So we step back in. Inhale up. Step out the other side. Shoo. Inhale as we come up. Exhaling. Shoo. Relaxing as much as we can. Shoo. 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 Come back to center and release. Let's open up into our horse stance, bear hugging the tree. So you breathe through it as you like. You could inhale when you hug the tree, straighten the legs. Exhale, open up, or the other way around. And position the feet so they're comfortable when you bend the knees. So you could have the toes out if that's comfortable. Okay, so we inhale as we hug the tree. Exhale, open. We'll try to alternate which arm is on top. Next time we come into hugging the tree, let's hug ourselves. So hand around the shoulder, hand somewhere under the armpit. We'll inhale as we sweep across. Exhale, twist. I'm letting my back foot lift, using my eyes to go into a twist. So we inhale, sweep across. Exhale, twist. Come back to center. So remember which arm is on top for when we do the other side. And we'll hug the tree a few times before that. So inhaling, exhaling. Okay, the next time the opposite arm is on top, go ahead, give yourself that hug. And we go into the twists. So we inhale, exhale. Okay, come back to center. Release, release, release. One more standing pose. Let's work with our balance, work with our feet. So if it's comfortable, we'll interlace the hands behind the back. If that doesn't work, you could hold a scarf or something, or just let the arms rest by the sides and just work with the legs, whatever. So we'll inhale, up on the toes, arms up. Exhale, heels down, arms down. Okay, release. And this will be our last standing thing. Warm up the hands. Massage the low back. We'll open up into a horse stance, just our regular hip circles. Hands a little above the kidneys, knees bent. Circle those hips. Other direction. Okay, release, release. I know I keep saying last thing, but this will be the last thing. Let's do some kidney breathing. So it's kind of like the pelvic tucks we started with the very first exercise. So let me see if I remember the breath. I think we inhale, fill up the kidneys. So we kind of press the kidneys into the hands. We exhale, tilt forward. So we're still doing the pelvic tuck. So we're inhaling, tucking, kind of filling the hands with the kidneys, exhaling, shifting back. So you can see it's this movement. That makes sense? So inhale, exhale. And if it's not comfortable with the hands on the back, you just let the arms be loose. A few more. Okay, release. Let's get ready to come down to the mat. We'll do a seated twist and then probably right into Shavasana. So if you want to grab socks, sweaters, any props you need for relaxation, now's a good time. Coming down any way that's comfortable. Taking the time to make yourself comfortable. Okay, so we'll do our usual twist. So the bottom leg can be straight or bent. I'm going to keep it bent just so I can face you and be all on camera. The top leg can be inside or outside. Sit up nice and tall. You can be sitting on blankets, blocks, whatever. Just 3 breaths here. Find something to relax. Okay, take it into the twist, twisting towards the bent leg. So away from the foot. I know there's feet on either side, but you know the twist. Okay, so an option, we can move the head and the eyes opposite directions. So the head turns one way while the eyes look the other way. All right, once you're happy with that, come back to center. Switch sides for the twist. So switch the legs. And it doesn't have to be the same on the other side. Find something that's comfortable. We start the hands interlaced, proud open chest, 3 breaths. Take it into the twist. So we have the option, head and eyes opposite directions. Okay, the next time we come to center, let's release. Make our way down to the back. Any way that's comfortable. Go into any version of twists that you like for today. And once you're happy with the twists, make your way into relaxation. So you could have the legs extended or the knees bent, leaning one into the other. Or if you have a chair to put your legs up on, or a bolster or cushions to put under the knees, whatever is comfortable for you. Make sure the chin is gently tucked in, so take a pillow if you need one. And let's give ourselves permission to relax. Let everything go. Very, very, very gently start to wake the body up. Inviting movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once we're nice and stretched, knees to chest, let's do some double knee tucks. So inhale the knees awake, exhale towards the chest. Go with your breath. Next time knees comes to chest, we can rock side to side. Rolling all the way to the right side if available. With the strength of the arms, press up. Make your way any comfortable seated position. And let's just take a moment with ourselves before we close our practice. So I'm having a hard on, hand on the heart, hand on the belly, whatever you like. Just relaxing into all the sounds and sensations of the here and now. Settling into our own heartbeats. And giving ourselves whatever it is we may need. So maybe an encouraging word, or an I love you, or if you'd like to set an intention, or say a prayer. Okay, let's close with an Om. So we'll chant Om. I like rubbing the hands together first. Come into prayer, press the thumbs into the sternum, roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale everything. Inhale to chant. Om. Om. Peace, peace, peace. With gratitude and appreciation, may we honor, acknowledge the light, love, wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've had a good practice. Please feel free to let me know in whatever medium you like. And if ever there's something specific you'd like to work on, or even an exercise or movement that you really enjoy or don't enjoy, let me know and I can see if I can incorporate it a little more for you. So have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow over on Google Meet. And if you're not hooked up to that yet, the link is in the description. Julie, so nice seeing you. And thanks for using the chat. It's nice knowing that there's real people here enjoying the practice. It means a lot. So take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.